I had some chores and some responsibilities around the house, but they wanted me to build a fire in the mornings so that the house would be warm by the time they got up at 7 o'clock to get ready for work. So they asked me to get up at 5:45, 5:30, and do this for them because heating a home with firewood was less expensive than central heating, and Northern California can get a bit frosty in the winters. And I remember I argued with them about this, and I was angry. This idea that I had to get up so much earlier than everyone else in the house. And my mom and Shelly sat me down, and I'm 13 years old. And again, I probably wasn't thinking that much about the future. But they used this, they said, Shelly, she sat me down. She said, your mom and I work all day to pay the bills. And, you're getting older and you need to contribute to the house. And they said, you're the man of the house. And I remember when they used this term, it sort of reframed that chore. It went from this burden being put on me that I wanted to battle against to, no, I'm a productive member of this household and I'm doing something for my moms, for my adoptive sister. I'm doing something to make their lives easier. And so perhaps what you're saying about this vision of the future, if it's put in the right way, if the story is told in a right way, and that's what that was, the man of the house was this vision, this story, that it did unlock something for me in my mind, but it had to be presented to me in that way. I wouldn't have arrived there on my own.
No, right. But I mean, I would say that is the opportunity of responsibility, right? And it does, because it's very easy, and this is why conservatives, I think, have a hard time talking to young people. It's easy to make an obligation into a finger-wagging necessity, right? Like a moral obligation. But that isn't the right way to frame a genuine responsibility, because if it's a genuine responsibility, it actually matters if you do it. And the reason it matters is because if you don't do it, things actually don't go well. Like there's a value to your sacrifice. That's a good way of thinking about it. And